As you can see, they pretty much already started to corner people off. You're not allowed to go this way or that way. This is where we normally start every day, but we kind of got here a little bit behind schedule, so we're gonna have to, get there the best way possible. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hot damn, where we going? Oh, I am able to walk this way because I see people walking this way. So I am able to walk down this street. Same as yesterday. Some of the graffiti is gone. Yeah, some of it is gone because it was more than that. What up, Lucas? How's it going? Welcome. I'm just getting out here, y'all. I literally just went live. Literally. I almost did not come. I had to force myself to come. Oh, we going back this way? They want us to go back this way and go around. I don't mind. I'm doing well. I'm full. I ate too much. You know, when you eat, you get lazy. I feel lazy. I feel lazy. They're not letting anybody through. You gotta go around, brother. Yes, sir. Hey, you gotta go around. They're not gonna let you through. So yeah, they pretty much is about to block that off right now. There you go. No problem. Precious was just in here. I'm pretty sure she'll be back. Like I say, we fresh out. I'm literally fresh coming out here. Let's see if they have this blocked off too. That grass, they need to do that hydro seeding. You know, where they spray the little thing on the grass, because that grass is not gonna grow. She should get a ticket for riding on the sidewalk. They gave me one, but they didn't give her one. They gave me a ticket for running a red light, actually. Why that car driving so fast? I can see some officers assembling right there. It looks like people are probably at the same place that they were at yesterday. So I'm gonna make my way around there. We got our officers right here pulling up. They're probably about to take over this area right here. What up, John Baked Beans? Now, I hurry up and get through before they close this off too. You are the ZIA dude. Who's the ZIA? There's a chopper flying over there. Everything should be good though. They're lined up around that because I think that's part of the court of the police department. Because I know this right here is a transportation something. Make sure y'all like the live, guys. It really helps us out when we're on live. We're gonna be out here all night. That's where those bikes are coming out of. They getting ready to go work. Thank you for that like. What's up, Crazy? What's up, Zach? How you doing, Zach? Welcome to the live. Yeah, that's the Department of Transportation. 3, 2, 1, 0. We made it. What up? How you doing? Oh, you baked beans? Baked beans. I'll continue to walk this way. Actually, I think it'd be better to walk this way. This is the city hall. Thank you, Cameron. I will stay safe. Let's not wish that upon us. We don't want it to get worse. Hopefully it doesn't. They got a lot of that graffiti off this building. People are returning it as they get it, but they did put a lot back on the building. Guys, make sure you like the live. Please like the live. That's all I ask. It helps a lot. Please like the live. It helps a lot. Please. Please like the live. I want to walk this way. And that's what I'm going to do. Please like the live, guys. Today's goal is 1K likes. That's the goal. Today's goal is to get 1K likes. And I know I can do it, y'all. So please like them. Please like the live. The goal of today is 1K likes. Literally, 1K likes. I'll probably be on TikTok for about, on YouTube for about 2 hours. I'm gonna do 2 hours here and probably 2 hours on TikTok. Probably 1.5 hours on TikTok. Yeah, we got that easy. 1K, y'all see that? Look at that car. Cops are ready. Hopefully they don't get me again today. They're prepared. Y'all remember yesterday I had to beg, please, how's it going? Good, thank you, boss. I had to beg them, please let me go, sir. I was just using TikTok. Y'all remember? Oh, Lucas, you weren't on there. Yesterday I got I almost got arrested because I stayed way past the time when they told everybody to leave. I stayed after. So they told me, oh, nope, you're going to, thank you so much. They told me that, nope, you're going to jail. I was like, no, I got too much to lose, sir. Please help me out. Please help me. That was on my TikTok, but I posted a clip of it on my story. I have a lot of clips in my phone. It's just that I have not had the time to actually sit down and edit out a good video. But I have lots of footage. And I was putting some things together and I noticed that I do have enough footage to actually make a small little 3-minute short video that I could post on YouTube to actually show you the events in order. I could really do that in chronological order, how the events played out, if I really wanted to. And that may be the goal. Okay, as you remember, this is where we were the other night, and they were busing. I think this is the same lady that's been sitting here. No, I appreciate it. Thank you, though.
Are you registered to vote?
So that's the same lady that was right there. And you remember we were standing at the top up there at first. They removed a lot of the graffiti, but a lot of it's coming back too. If you can see, this was full. Yeah, they did the whole wall. It was full. This is where we were. And we ran up there. This is where we were, right here. When I said, can I leave? And he said, no, you guys are gonna be arrested. I was right here, guys, when it happened. You still miss Ken? I'm gonna try to find him for you. What's up, Clay? How you doing? Thanks so much for joining the live, guys. If you can, please like the live. That's all I ask of you. Liking the live helps us tremendously. Thank you so much for everything you do, guys. Please like the live. That's all I ask of you. It helps. It helps a lot. Today's goal is 1K likes. That's it. We just want to reach 1,000 likes. That's it. Looks like we ran right into it. Hey, thanks so much for the subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Bro, I was wondering why the video ended. Zach, I went to TikTok. You're going to have to follow me on TikTok. I only do 2 hours on YouTube, and the rest of the time I'm going to do it on TikTok because that's a good outlet as well. I want to be able to combine those two, but until I'm able to figure out how I'm going to do that, we'll just have to, do what we got to do. Now, people are right here, which to me from afar makes it seem that street just that may be blocked off. Hopefully it's not, but we're going to still walk down to see. This is most likely where the march is going to start. Most likely. Leave my neighbors alone. This is where the march is going to start. I'm pretty sure it's going to start right here. So we'll be back. We're going to go check out on the other side. If they're going to march from here, I'm pretty sure they're going to start here and they're just going to march around where we're going to be. So we'll catch them on this side of things. I'm not sure what time the march starts. We're marching today. We are walking around, guys. We're going to be on here all day long. So get your snacks, roll up your bleezies, get your drinks, or whatever you're going to need to stay entertained. It's going to be a long day today. It's going to be a long day. Please like the live, guys. Please like the live. So that's our confirmation right there that we'll be in March today. In about the next hour, they're going to start there and they're going to take over this street and march all the way around to the rear end of the Federal Building. This is the Federal Building. We're going to the rear of the Federal Building. This is the doctor right here, the VA outpatient clinic that's right in between the Federal Building. But you know how LA builds. LA has some of the most unique buildings I've seen in my life. And it's possibly because I have not traveled enough to see something a little bit more out of the ordinary. But being a small town guy coming to LA, really, it satisfies me. I'm satisfied with the architecture here, the landscaping, everything. I love it. What up, crazy? You don't like TikTok? Why? I mean, if it was possible for me to stream both at the same time, I would do that. But unfortunately, I can't right now. I only have this device. Unless y'all buy me another phone. You buy me another phone, I'll do it. Hey, how are you? I do have an Android at home, but that would be very, very, very bad quality. They still selling flags over there. All right. F ice, F ice, F ice, F ice. Once again, excuse me. Okay, it's very, very mid crowd. There's not a lot of media as there were the days before. Seems to me but it starts the same way yesterday. There's less people than it was, but it kind of started the same as it did the other day, and it eventually picks up eventually. So basically, I feel like people come out and they look for a crowd. If there's not enough people, they turn around and go elsewhere where they feel that either they can get media, because a lot of us are clout chasers, like me, chasing clout, trying to see what views we can get, what we can show people. There's not enough people right now. But yeah, I like it. I do. Fun fact. You think Ken got arrested? Mm-mm. That's still there. All they need is some spray paint to get that off on that fence. Well, this is the beginning. There's lots of trash all over the ground. Trash. Nasty people. They should clean up behind themselves. The National Guard is still here protecting the Federal Building. I have not seen them involved any of the days other than right here in front of the building. And this is it.
Yeah. And so finally when the pandemic started.
It's pretty clear right now. There's not a lot of people at all. It's nobody. I did see a few people on Spring Street, but other than that other group I just showed you all, this is it. This is it. This is it. We don't know, Gold Diamond. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. All of the media is still here from the different networks. There's just not a lot of people here right now. Chase, fun fact, the term yo as a greeting is about 500 years older than Christ, meaning Jesus could absolutely have greeted his followers saying, yo, I'm weak. What time is the march? I'm not sure the time of the march, but I could almost guess that it would probably be in the next hour or so. They're starting to gather on the other side of this building. That's the same building that I showed you all from the other side, down the street and around the building. That's the same exact building right there. I'm just standing out here between Commercial and, I don't even know what street this is. I think it's Los Angeles, Commercial and Los Angeles Street. Alameda, Commercial and Alameda. This is Alameda. So the front of that building is on Los Angeles and the rear of it is on Alameda, the Alameda side. I'm not ignoring you. What's up, man? How are you? How's it going? Welcome. Get right, you get sent one comment. Exactly. I ain't even see what Get Right said. All this graffiti. They got their work cut out for them. I don't see any flags except for the people across the street. So I think they're just kind of gathering right now. It's all coming together. Also, you have to be mindful. They do have protests going on in other cities of Los Angeles. Compton, Long Beach, Paramount, Inglewood. I think they marched all the way to Glendale yesterday. They have separate groups. Different activists have planned different events. I am not included in that, so I don't get the notifications or any of the information. Everything I get, we get together on the journey. All that in the same spot they were yesterday. This entire area is blocked off. Nobody's gonna be able to impede the flow of traffic on the interstate or anything. And they're also on the other side already. So they've already prepared, just like they did yesterday. They prepared ahead of time. So it's probably be a smooth day today. It will be a smooth day today, guys. It will be very smooth today. Traffic is running. Y'all get to see everything when it first starts. Traffic is regular right now. You get to see that. Traffic is regular. Let's see how this turns out. We don't know. Law enforcement is already on that side. They have blocked off both ends of Commercial Street. Right now, traffic is only allowed to go south, north, and south on Alameda. I'm right here at the intersection of Commercial and Alameda, facing east. And that's the, I don't know if that's California Highway Patrol or if that's the Sheriff Department or the LAPD, but they've already started. They're prepared, they're on time, they're early. Guys, please double tap that screen. If you're new to my live, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and like the live. Today's live like goal is 1K. I would appreciate if we could get 1K likes today, guys. 1K likes. We may never see Ken again. We may, or we may not. We're gonna find Ken. All right, let's read this. Tell me how you feel about that. Protect the kids. Be safe. Stay dangerous. June 2025. No ice. Free the kids. So somebody painted this. Be kind. Yeah. B-E-E. Somebody didn't pass English, but it's okay. At least they tried. We have law enforcement right here approaching. We do have law enforcement right here approaching. I don't know if they're just showing a presence or if they're gonna stop, but we will see. I'm here just like you all, so we're gonna do everything one step at a time. We have all of the choppers in the area there. That one, I'm not sure what that one right there is right here. This one is kind of different. That one's the regular helicopter that we see all the time. How's it going? All of the graffiti. There's not as much graffiti as there was the day before. So somebody's been working. Somebody has been working to get some of the graffiti off, because you've seen, just like I saw the other day, that graffiti was bad. We got our first guy giving an interview. We have our cops ready. That's what I'm talking about. They're prepared. Let's see what they got here. Someone with their media, probably a freelance journalist, maybe on YouTube or something. I'm not interviewing nobody. I'm just here to show you. I talked to some people though, but I wouldn't really say interview. I asked them a question. A lot of the times the sound is horrible, so you can't even hear. Ghetto bird. Yep. It's so much air traffic here. A lot of people up there. I would be so confused. I'd probably have a bad accident. See how it's 3 of them up there at the same time? Yeah. It's pretty cool. I always think of if they fall out the sky. I would hate to be around when they do. Okay, so let's walk back near where they're beginning the protest and see. I want to catch it at the beginning. And maybe we'll just walk around with them. That other group that's separate will probably come together with that one group, and that will form a big group. Waving Hispanic flags. Yeah, we already asked them their reasoning for doing that, and a lot of them said because they want to show who they are. But some of them have half Mexican, half American flags. We asked that question a lot. This happened years ago in Arizona. Now there's one news helicopter. Oh man, so one of them fell out the sky? I would be so frightened if that was to happen. Especially and if it happened to me, that would mess me up. I'm pretty sure this is costing the city a lot of money to keep this under control, because the amount of police bodies that they've had to put out here on the force, man, their check's gonna be looking good, but it's gonna cost somebody. Oh no, you're fine. Have a great day. Thank you. 3 fell out the sky is crazy. Like, did they collide? What happened? You see the guy across the street, he's selling flags. So some people are profiting from this situation as well. And I don't blame him, you know. It's his culture too. So that's what they do, they sell. He's selling flags. So most of the protesters, they come here, they go and get them a flag from over there if they walk on that side. And they have them on every single corner. You'll see, they have them on every corner. Taco. Okay, I don't repeat any negativity. Let me stop reading the comments. That would be crazy. Collided covering a high-speed chase. Not paying attention. Too thrilled about what's going on. True reviews. What's funny? Protesting is, oh, yep, see, let me stop reading. Because some of y'all been to had me, I get my own self kicked out. I gotta stop reading. There's an American flag. Hi. You about to go back there with that hat on?
Hey, you want to talk to him?
I would love to get that reaction.
Hey, Danny.
How do you feel about what's going on, Danny?
I feel like we should support our country in this crisis.
Perfect. You have that Make America Great Again hat on, which means you support MAGA and Trump.
Yeah.
What do you feel about people carrying the Mexican flag instead of the United States flag?
I feel like they have a right to say the things that they have, because America supports peace and freedom.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Danny. We'll catch you around the block.
How about you?
Be safe.
What do you think?
I'm in between. I don't say anything. Thank you. Okay. Right. So I empathize with their community, but I don't like to get involved because I don't understand. Yes, ma'am. I yes. Thank you. Of course. Be safe. How are you all? Good. Yep. There you go. That's our first interview. The less you say, the more you hear. The more you hear. Yeah. I've learned that. That's why right there. You know, I don't want to say the wrong thing on this. You know, we don't know who's watching me. We don't know who's watching me. I say the wrong thing, and I don't want to, you know, get too much into politics, get too much into any of that. I do have empathy for them in their community, but I don't want to do too much and say too much, you know. I also would like to see myself as a entrepreneur. There are certain people in politics that I'm going to have to work with one day. I don't feel I'm the type of person that believes you don't always have to show your card to the next person to tell them how you truly feel. If I don't like Trump, I don't even necessarily feel like I have to say it. Only person that need to know that is me. If I like Trump, I don't necessarily have to say it. The only person who should know that is me. Opinions is just like an asshole. Everybody got one, so that's why I keep it to myself. Careful, bro. I've seen a lot of people disappear in the last few weeks. Well, if I disappear, y'all gonna disappear with me. So y'all will be able to tell somebody, hey, we know who got Trey. So I shouldn't have that worry. The mayor was out here the other day. Okay, we got an interview, y'all. I appreciate that, Clay. Yes. I know how it feels to be not heard, you know? So there's kind of a small group right now forming, holding a banner. I'm not sure what they're speaking on, but the sign says release Alejandro Oriana. So I'm pretty sure they're here to advocate for that person. It says drop the charges, ICE out of LA. I'm guessing that was someone who was either Central CSO. We'll get more information. Give me a check. With the stream last night, I got off because I went to TikTok. I can't stream on two platforms at once. So whenever I get on TikTok, I get off. Please please follow my TikTok as well. It's Trey Hollywood, TREHOLLYWOOD. That's a funny comment, Rick. I'm not gonna tell you that is a funny comment, Rick. More journalists than protesters is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. You almost made me bust out laughing loud. Right now, they are advocating for someone named Alejandro Ariano, who has been detained. I'm not sure if he's been detained by LAPD or if he's been detained by ICE. They are showing resilience against the illegal the deportation thingamajig going on with Trump right now. So it says fight Trump legalization, not deportation. Basically asking for Trump to come up with some type of solution to make people legal here and not deport them here. We have lots of press here. Now we have somebody else here speaking. Looks like a lawyer.
Someone who was a Marine was arrested merely for handing out personal protective equipment, PPE. We're at the stage of the erosion of democracy where people who are exercising their First Amendment rights are being arrested merely for handing out masks. The next thing that you're going to see from this administration is the arrest of people for handing out rockets. The next thing that you're going to see.
So I watched the news, and I think they're talking about that one guy who was arrested for hanging out face masks. He was hanging out the face masks that cover up your face. So I'm guessing he was detained, and he's saying that he was a veteran for the country, and they arrested him for hanging out PPE protection, some protection equipment, and now he's in jail. So basically they're telling them to release him. They said he didn't commit a crime. He was just giving people stuff to keep themselves protected. Personal protective equipment, and it was like face shields, like almost like the head face shields that the officers were wearing that time. They had like some of the PPE protection headgear with the shield on the face with the helmet around. I can't explain, but I'll show y'all a picture later.
Copyright.
I wish I could control all of the music that they play behind, but I cannot. There's always so much music. I know this guy has a great shot because he's dead center. Sounds like a union, Teamster union. Or Alejandro Ariana. Maybe family members, maybe family to that person. I'm thinking the guy in the suit is a lawyer. Somebody here is from Teamster, and that's a union. I know what Teamster is. That's a union. Once again, if you're just getting to the live, Alejandro Ariano was arrested for handing out protesters PPE. If you did not watch the news, he was on the news. Legalize LA.
So today we saw not only one of the comrades, but one of our brother sister organizations, Central CSO. Yesterday we saw a preacher at a church be attacked. We saw people at 2 different churches in Downey be kidnapped. We saw hospitals being attacked. We saw a gym. We saw a car wash. What we're seeing is the majority of people who are being attacked are workers. They're not criminals. We're seeing people in Oxnard running strawberry fields. We're seeing people at construction sites getting raided. And even today, even a senator from California was roughed up and put on the ground and put in handcuffs. So it shouldn't surprise us that one of the brave people started to leave. One of the brave people who's going to stand up in this Washington. Stand up against kidnapping. It's raiding on the American people. Then the government gives Trump things, and they're going to intimidate, and they're going to scare, and they're going to stop the movement. They may have forgotten is that our people have more than 500 years of resistance. More than 500 years of resisting the colonizer. More than 500 years of facing brutal violence and genocide and attacks against our community. But not for a single year in the entire history of our people have we retreated, have we quit, have we surrendered. We have not, and we will not surrender. And so today, as a Unión del Barrio, we are proud to be here today with Central CSO and the other organizations that are standing up to defend the people of our community. What we are doing is absolutely and completely legal. We have done nothing illegal.
Y'all see that?
We have informed our community of your rights. And in this case, Brother Gabe, face shields in the zone where the gas is being sprayed everywhere. What is the plan to do is protecting the people? He was protecting the people. That's why it's all want peace, get the Marines the hell out of the community. You get them out of here, not guaranteed tomorrow we'll be back having normal lives, living dignified lives, and happy. But until then, the people have every right to organize into and defend themselves.
There you have it. All right, guys, we're going to make our way back to the other side. Guys, please double tap the screen. We should have at least 100 likes by now. Please do your big one. Please like the live. I don't even want you to give me any money. I don't ask you for anything. Like the live. That's how I live. If you like the live, it will push the video out to lots of other people like yourself. I really appreciate conversating and hearing different points of views from everybody around the world. It takes 10 seconds to double tap that screen. Please like the screen, guys. There's 300 people in here. If all 300 of you tap that screen twice real quick, you will like the live, and we can be to 300 likes just that quick. The goal for today is 1,000 likes, and we're only at 58 likes right now. We could at least get to 100. Come on, we at 64. We can get to 100 real quick. There's 332 people in here. Go ahead and get us to 100. We could get to 100 real quick. There's 151 people in here. 64 likes. All we need is, we at 74 now. Give me like 25 more. We can at least go ahead and pop it off at 100. The goal today is 1,000. I'm going to bring you all constant material all day long. I'm going to be out here until I can't any longer, until my legs can't take it. So let's go. All I ask you to do is like the live. That's it. I'm going to chat with y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all. Y'all know I got y'all back. We at 84. Thank you so much. Y'all are moving pretty quickly. I really appreciate everyone for even coming in here. You know, there's so many other lives. I appreciate y'all for being entertained enough to stay here with me and talk to me. Thank you. But I still need you to like that live. Yes, we're at 90. Thank you so much, Jesse. I appreciate that. Cross the street without looking. Look, Mr. Comedy, you want me to get knocked off the block, huh? Well, your name is Mr. Comedy. That'd be a good laugh for you, huh? Mr. Comedy. We're at 93, guys. Come on, we're almost at 100 likes. Please double tap that screen. We're almost at 100 likes. We're gonna have to work hard today because the goal for likes is 1,000. I want to reach 1,000 likes today, and I know it's possible because I got 600 likes yesterday. That means I was only 400 likes away. If I can get 600, I can get 1K. Let's go. We're gonna walk back around towards the Federal Building. We are on Alameda. Alameda between Temple and, whoa! There's a lot of people out here. We missed it. I'm not sure how this even happened. We missed that, but we left and then a lot of people came. That's from us standing around that corner for that long time. So boom, here you go, guys. Please double tap that live. Looks like the march is about to get ready to start. So get your running shoes ready, guys. As you remember, when we started about 30 minutes ago, there was nobody here. This happened within that short period of time of me walking around there and coming back. And now there's a large group of demonstrators here, and we're gonna get close up on it. Please, guys, go ahead and get me to 200. That's not a riot. I'm not gonna lie. Once again, guys, this is fake news. Anything that's on here is all allegedly. I don't care if you see it and you can prove it. It's not factual. Everything is allegedly. This is fake news. Do not try to sue me. There you go. The same guy from yesterday. You remember him? I think it's starting now. I think we're starting now. So we're just going to start right here. I'm going to start right here and let them all walk past me. And once we get to the end of the line, we'll start back around. This is bonus to the people from the protest groups from yesterday, if you all remember. That guy at the front did lead the group yesterday. He did multiple speeches in multiple spots. So I'm not sure if he's one of the ones who organizes certain crowds every day, but he does bring in a big number of people, I do see. He is an African-American guy, I presume, and it kind of shocks me because he's actually on both sides. Now, I didn't know all these people were here because I told you I was just here and there was nobody here. It's crazy. Everything's still normal. Still pretty normal when it comes to the National Guard. But the crowd did get a bit thicker. Everybody is getting ready to go. Yeah, there's a lot of black people who actually support it. I hear somebody playing the drums. So we're gonna get close to that drum. Sorry. There we go. Guys, we should at least be at 200 likes by now. Come on, it's 436 people here. We should be at 200 likes. The goal today is, I appreciate that, thank you. Today the goal is 1K. We should at least be at 200 likes by now, guys. 125, let's get 75 more real quick. 75 more. Like I say, this changed in a matter of minutes. We've not even been over there that long, guys. That was a matter of that all happened within a matter of 30 minutes. I'm not sure what's changing now or what's happening, but people are moving back. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm not sure if he's gonna shoot that or what. I'm just paying attention, but I normally get back when I see stuff like this happening. But they're pretty cool people. Maybe they want them out of the streets. And normally when they tell them to get out the street, they do start to disperse that tear gas at them. Me, I pretty much say as far as way as possible to not get damaged by what's going on. Okay, now we are still on Alameda. The full Alameda is currently taking off now. Alameda is blocked off now. They said their streets. We got a drummer over here. Guys, we should be at 200 likes by now. We should be at, yes, thank you so much. We should be at 200 likes by now. W in the chat for the face mask. We should be at 200 likes by now, guys. We should be at 200 likes by now, guys. Go ahead, please double tap that live. Please double tap that live, guys. Please double tap that live, guys. We should be at 200 likes by now. We should be at 200 right now, y'all. Come on, we are 160. That means 40 away, 40 away. Go ahead, guys. 40 away. 345 people in here. That should be easy, guys, for us to get at 200. It doesn't seem that they're preparing to do anything. I think they just want to create a strong presence to show that if something, I'm sorry about that, to show that if something were to happen, they would be able to handle it. I don't think that they're necessarily going to do anything right now. But he is putting that up right now. I do see them preparing. They did reload, so who knows? I have to stay clear because I don't want anything to happen to me. But I pay attention to their movement and their gestures as well because I always want to know when they do plan on reacting so that I'm prepared. I don't think they're going to do anything. Yep, they're gonna shoot it. I put my face mask on. If y'all wanna see, I actually stand back so y'all can see the entire thing, what happens. That other group that was on that other end, I guess they continued to march, so they did walk around. They not in the area anymore. Everybody seems a little bit uneasy because of their readiness and their preparedness. But like I say, I don't necessarily feel that they're gonna do anything out. As long as nobody does anything to them, I don't think they're gonna do anything. Guys, we're 25 likes away. We should be at 200 already. We should be at 200 already. I don't think they're gonna do anything. They're just showing that they will if they have to. This is the crowd behind us. This is the crowd all behind us. I think she should put that cone down because carrying that cone is going to make them think she's going to throw it at them. I think she should put that cone down. That creates a threat. I think she should put that cone down. I'm not going to get involved because it has nothing to do with me, but I think she should put that cone down. So he said it's an unlawful thing. When they say that, then they're gonna start. They've just classified it an unlawful assembly. So that means it's time for me to go. That's why I always pay attention early on so I can know exactly what's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna stand to the side. They're gonna start busting those things. Watch. They're gonna start doing it. He said it's an unlawful assembly, which means they're gonna start popping them. I heard them asking them to, I don't want to be over here. I heard them asking them to get out of the streets, but they did not do so. The officers on this end are already prepared. You see them down there? They're already prepared. And right here too. They're prepared to arrest all of them. They're ready. And those guys are right there. All right, guys, we should already be at 200 likes by now. There's enough people in here. There's 660 people. Actually, we should be at 300. Go ahead and give us that more likes to get to 200, and let's go ahead and go straight to 300. The live goal for today is 1,000. We should be able to get there quickly, guys. Hurry up. Hurry up. We should be able to get to 300 quickly, guys. Go ahead and double tap that screen. There are 660 people here. Okay, let's read some comments. Let's talk about what y'all want to talk about right now. Let's talk. Put something down in the comments. Trump, hurry up. Yep, hurry up. The 90s was a riot, probably so. I ain't liking nothing. Bet, get them out of here. Whoever said they not liking nothing, get them out of here. Okay, they're gonna walk now. They're gonna march. They're gonna march now. They're gonna march now. And we're gonna just walk in front of them. We're gonna be in front of it. Look at us. We just ended up in the right place at the right time. We ended up in the right place at the right time. Go ahead and get us to 300 likes, y'all. Y'all should be able to get us to 300 quickly now. It shouldn't take that long. Y'all should be able to get us to 300 quickly, guys. It's way more than 300 people in here, so it shouldn't take you long to get us 300, guys. Go ahead and get us 300. 300 likes, guys. Please, quickly. The live goal today is 1,000 likes. This group is moving this way. As you seen earlier, there's another demonstration that headed the other way. I'm pretty sure they will be connecting later. I'm pretty sure everyone will come together later. Normally, when you're in this area here, they ask them to move away and to stay on the sidewalk. If you stay on the sidewalk, they normally allow them to continue their peaceful protest. When they don't leave the street, they start to classify it as a unlawful assembly. That's what they do. And that's when they begin to load up their guns and stuff. But they normally are not trying to shoot the protesters. The protesters don't feel that because they're emotional at the moment. And I think they feel a certain type of way about it. This is me as a person. And like I say, none of this is facts. This is all fake news. I give you my perception of things. None of this is factual. It's all opinion. I think as law enforcement being so understaffed, they load their guns and their uniforms presence is just to show some type of first, I don't know. That's their first level of, bitch, I ain't playing. That's what I feel like. So I don't necessarily feel like they are trying to shoot the people. However, if you're a protester looking from the outside in, especially a lot of these people some of this is their first day. Some people are return people. And you also got to remember that this is something that anybody can come to. So sometimes it's people who are just a part of the community looking for trouble. Those are the people you have to watch out about. Like that one girl I was showing y'all that was holding that cone. Things like that make them want to start reloading their Glocks. Make them start to show a different type of presence because people are becoming threatening. That is threatening. If I'm a law enforcement officer and somebody's holding a cone right in front of me, I would feel threatened and I would make them feel my presence as well. So you have to think about it like that. I'm not sure what that's about, but go ahead and tap the live. We got our officers over here. That looks like California Highway Patrol. The media. And most of the demonstration. As I said, with this demonstration, I've seen about 3 different separate groups. We have this group, another group that went all the way that way, and then there's another group on the street in front of the Civic Center. This right here is the highway people agreeing with whatever they see here. Both sides of this are blocked off, so no one's able to impede flow of traffic. Last time, some of the demonstrators did get down there, but they've been prepared ever since, so that hasn't been able to happen anymore. they've been prepared. They're making sure that that doesn't happen anymore. So they've been prepared this time. Like I said, there are a lot of people out here in it, but you have to be mindful that there are going to be some other people, what we call those stragglers, who are looking for action or any type of opportunity to commit crime. So a lot of the time it's not the protesters, and that's what I'm here for, to show you. I pay attention to everything. And like I say too, sometimes it's people's first day coming out here, so they may be a little bit more passionate than the next person. Guys, we should be at 300 now. We're at 286, more of California Highway Patrol. I like their uniforms. It just look like, you know, I like the uniforms. Yep, all the way around. The National Guard is only around the federal building. That's it. That's it. I don't even know where we're headed. I'm just walking. I don't know where we're going. Guys, we should be at 300 by now. We should be at 300 by now. We should be at 300 by now. Go ahead. No, we did not find Ken. I actually never looked for him. Never looked for him. But we did not find him. We're at 300 likes, guys. All right, boom. Let's go and go to 400. There's enough people in here that it should be easy to do. That's the only reason why I'm asking. That's the only reason why I'm asking it. We have more California Highway Patrol over here blocking it off. They're just trying to make sure that none of the demonstrators enter in on the freeway, because like I said, last time they were all on there. So this time they prepared ahead of time. They prepared ahead of time. That preparedness actually works out when they do that too. It works out in their favor when they're prepared. Come on, y'all. We should be at 400 already. This is Union Station. Union Station. Greyhound comes here. A lot of the buses, the Amtrak, Metrolink, all right here. So this is a very busy station. Actually, probably one of the busiest stations in LA, besides the airport. You can see some people over there. They're recording. I'm not sure if this shows support or if they're just entertained by a large crowd of people, as I would be. This is actual ongoing traffic, not a part of the protest. Now these people will not be able to move something just like yesterday.
Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest!
Actually, I'm gonna stay over here. I was about to cross the street. She seems to support it. V Hamigura. I don't know what they're saying, but I like it. That's that same black guy. So there's another black guy leading the other one. That's kind of strange to me. Two black guys leading the anti-ICE protest. How do y'all feel about that? ICE out of LA. There's even a small person that joined. Got him on his bike. We are walking north towards Cesar Chavez on Alameda. Between Alameda and Cesar Chavez. We're walking north. I'm gonna try to get to the front so I can show y'all how it looks. I'm gonna try to show y'all how it looks. The whole crowd. Hold on. That's the whole crowd. That's the whole crowd. Right there. The whole crowd right there. Including that bike that just circled around me. So you can see they're actually taking up one full lane. This lane right here is still clear. People could possibly go through it, but I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out when we get this intersection right here. Guys, please, whatever you do, please like the live. Please like the live. I would genuinely appreciate it if you could tap that live. That's all I ask for you to do. Subscribe to that channel and like that live, guys. We should be at 400 likes by now. It's already 626 people here. Easy. It's easy to do. This street is still active. This is Cesar Chavez, right near the Union Station Apartments, between Alameda at the the northwest corner, actually the northeast, the southeast corner of Cesar Chavez and Alameda. They're gonna take traffic. Now they're going. So now the traffic is jammed with them. Now they're going. Come on, guys. We can go ahead and get to 400 now. Get us to 400 likes, guys. We should be at 400 likes by now. There's more than enough people here. 511. The goal for today is 1,000 likes, guys. We should already be at 400. We should already be at 400, guys. Please double tap that screen. We are downtown Los Angeles. I am currently northeast on Cesar Chavez and Alameda. I'm at the northeast corner of Cesar Chavez and Alameda. We are headed north on Alameda. I don't know where we're going. I'm just walking. I don't know where we're going. See, I told you there are lots of blacks in support as well. We have the buses, Union Station Apartments. So we'll see how this plays out. I'm not causing traffic. The traffic would be caused anyway. If I wasn't here, these people would still march. That's what you don't understand. I had no clue that this would happen or any of this. I met up at a certain point and I just marched with them. I'm only recording it. I'm not stopping it. They are. I'm not in front. Okay. I'm at the rear. I have no control over anything. That's something that you have to pay attention to. I wanted to show you all from different perspectives. Because like I said, there are different groups of different demonstrators. So you don't know which group you're with. You don't know if you're with the agitators. You don't know if you're with people who really care about the movement. Or if you're with criminals who are planning something. I pay attention to everything. Once I see anything go wrong, I step to the side. You can almost tell by my energy there that I'm not a part of it and that I'm morally media. I'm not too involved. I'm smart. There's no reason to be negative either. I do not like negativity. So we're still walking north. I'm not sure which direction they're going in or where we're going. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna take a break and sit down right here because that'll get me a good view. Guilty by association. Good, I'm glad you feel that way. I'm glad. Hopefully you feel like all the news reporters that are in this crowd is guilty by association as well. Yep. Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys for getting me to 411 likes. Thank you so much. I genuinely couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much. Looks like the protest is going to turn around, guys. And they're going to march back whichever way they want to go. Either way, I'm going to have to follow them. Because that's our footage. And I'm not a criminal. I'm willing to, if a law enforcement is watching this, I'm willing to work with you. If anybody does anything criminal on this one, I will work with you and give you whatever you need. I'm not in on it. Guys, make sure you double tap this live. Please get us to 500. Please get us to 500 likes. We should be there by now. You should be there by now. We should be there by now. Most people who don't snitch are broke. Literally, people who live on couches, only couch surfers. In this world, you're gonna have to learn. You're either gonna eat or you're gonna get ate. It's simple. There's no in between. No in between. There's no such thing as that. You don't try to allow your little community to build that dishonesty into your brain. It's not gonna get you anywhere. It's actually gonna set you back. All that, oh, don't snitch. Same nigga tell you don't snitch, will snitch on you. Live your life the right way, guys. Don't allow people to scare you out of doing the right thing. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do, for real, for real. Don't try to be perfect. Don't try to be cool. Don't try to be down. Do what the fuck is right. And you know what's right, because we all have that guilty feeling when we doing something we ain't got no business. Sorry about that. No. You can talk to us about Hispanics. I love Mexicans. I love everybody. I love everybody. That's why I came here. So basically, I was watching the news, and I could notice that the news was portraying this to be a riot. I wanted to see for myself if this was a riot. The two people that started this are leaving. The drummer and the other boy are leaving. So I'm guessing this group is going back to the other host. Those were the people who were leading it. That black guy and that drummer. I'm guessing they don't want to be seeming like the leaders, or I don't know. I could be guessing wrong. Maybe they just are done. But those are the two guys who started it initially, and they left. The drummer and the black guy with the megaphone. I'm sorry. Please get us to 500 likes, y'all. We should be at 500 already. Come on. It's more than enough for y'all to get us to 500. He sleep through all that. Guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. We should definitely be at 500 already. Get us to 500, guys. Get us to 500. I know she got a good shot. I know she did. Please get us to 500, guys. Thank you so much. We should definitely be at 500 by now, guys. Get us to 500 likes. Please double tap that screen, guys. That's what keeps us going. No money, no nothing. All you gotta do is like the live and subscribe if you can. I appreciate that, guys. She said something about homosexual. Guys, please do what you can and like that live. Like my live. It helps me out. It pushes it out. Pushes the algorithm out to more beautiful people just like yourself. Please like the live. Please share the live if you can. I genuinely appreciate it, everything, guys. Thank you so much. We are here at the peaceful protest. That's a handsome guy. We're at the peaceful protest. We're on Los Angeles and Alameda, right outside of Union Station, where the Metro runs, the Amtrak, the Metro Link, and a lot of other buses. He's selling free ice, fuck ice shirts. As I stated earlier, there are separate groups, so they may eventually run into each other like they did yesterday. But at the moment, this is what we have. This is what we have. Nothing compared to the group you all have been seeing for the other days, but I'm pretty sure it is going to continue to grow in sizes as we march. We may be in different groups all day. I don't know how to answer that. Do they realize? They know what they're doing here, guys. You have to be positive. You met my guy here selling flags. Selling flags. We got the highway patrol all the way up there in the bushes already. They're ready. They're already ready. Make sure y'all like the live. We should be at 500. Y'all don't get me to 500, we're gonna have to leave. Get me to 500 or I'm gonna have to dip. Come on. Get me to 500 or I'm dipping. Come on. We're almost there, guys. California Highway Patrol. Once again. I don't want to be in their pictures, honestly. $50 flag. I don't know the price of anything. I don't ask them. I'm literally just recording. What is that? Like a halfway house? Not sure what that is. Got lockers, maybe. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to guess what it could be. You want them to GOHOME?
Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest!
I don't think it's a detention center. Right in the center of the where it's at, it wouldn't be a good spot to put a detention center. So I could definitely count that one out. I can mark that off the line. Dang, my phone on 10% now. We gotta pull out the battery pack. We're at 471. We could definitely go ahead and get to 500, guys. It wouldn't take us long at all to get to 500. Go ahead and tap the screen, guys. It's funny, I want to be California Highway Patrol just for the uniform. But I'm pretty sure they don't wear that every day. You got your, I don't need all of that. I'm not gonna be that close to, for anything like that to affect me. I won't be affected by any gas or anything. I'm gonna keep my distance as I always do. I bet my lips white as hell because I ain't got no lip chap on. But I'm about to put some on right now. They're going back where they just left from. They're going right back where they left from at this center. Hopefully things work out. You said what? They're gonna try and no, they're not. They're not gonna box me in. They're not gonna box me in. I am a smart individual. I'm a smart man. I wouldn't put myself in that situation twice. It already happened to me once. I would not do it twice. I wouldn't do that to myself twice. I'm very smart. Actually, I need to put my phone on the charger though. All right, there we go. Now, when I put that in, the sound does become a little bit more shuffled. So you'll only mainly be able to hear me and not other people that I'm talking to because I am kind of covering the speaker. But I think we'll be fine. What are you talking about using those alphabet boys? Leave the alphabet out of this. Please do. Guys, we need 25 more likes. I know we could get 25 more people to like this live. 25 more. 25 people. All we need is 25 people to like this live. 25 people. 25 people. That's all we need. It's about 25 people. You can see that right there. That's the whole federal building right there. So I'll give you a good contrast of the demonstrators versus the National Guard. That is the National Guard on this side. The National Guard and CHP, the California Highway Patrol, are guarding the federal building. And we have the California Highway Patrol on both sides of the interstate. So you're not able to enter the freeway.
She's gonna go today.
When they make their way here, they do kind of make a big enough crowd.
Okay, so
Please double tap the live, guys. Please go ahead and get us to 500 by now. We should be at 500 likes, y'all. The goal for today is 1K. If we can't do it here, I don't mind going to TikTok because I know for sure we could do it on TikTok in less than a couple of minutes. If you all don't want to help me out, I'll go somewhere where I'm wanted. I don't like to keep begging for likes, but I'd appreciate if you all support me and double tap that screen. We're at 484. I'd at least like to get to 500. That's my half mark. Today the goal is 1K, 1,000. My goal of likes for today is 1,000 likes. I know I can reach that by the end of my stream today. I will be doing a couple of hours here on YouTube, and the rest of my time will be performed on TikTok. Please, if you can, subscribe to my channel and like. We're 10 likes away from 500. Please do what you can to help us reach our goal. The crowd has returned to the front of the federal building. As you can see, the contrast between them and the demonstrators. I'm not sure what's next. I'm gonna walk around and give you all a closer up. We're almost there, guys. 7 away, 7 away. 2, all we need is 2 more. We're almost there, 2 more. So we need 2 more. Almost to 500. 1 more, boom, now we got 502. That's ice. We got the train running back there. Media's on this side as well. I'm gonna walk around, and I know we could catch up back with this group. We're gonna go check to see if there's another demonstration happening on the other side. Remember when we first came here, there was another group that marched this way. We're gonna see if we can catch up with that group. I don't know if we would be able to, but we're gonna see if we can. Because I do believe that they were headed in this direction, which would possibly mean that they either gone to the city hall, or they could possibly be on their way to that park, Grand Park, I think it is. We're gonna go there. Yes, this is LA. We are currently on Alameda. I'm walking south on Alameda towards Temple. South towards Temple on Alameda. South towards Temple on Alameda. At the northwest corner of Alameda and Temple. I'm at the northwest corner of Alameda and Temple. We have some, looks like California Highway Patrol on their bikes, preparing for whatever could possibly happen here. Like I said, we're walking around because earlier we observed another demonstration happening, which split them into 2, which were the guy from yesterday that did march. It's a black guy. He did march. I'm not sure exactly where they went, but we're gonna see if we can catch up with them. This is where we were earlier when they had the small press conference right here for the person, Alejandro or whoever that was, who got detained for having a PPE. I think this whole building is a federal building. It's a massive building. This is a VA hospital all in one. And it covers a big block. Thank y'all. We got our 500 likes. We're doing a great job, guys. I really appreciate that so much. We're at 500. We only got 500 more likes to go. We only got 500 more left, guys. We only got 500. She said, because that girl saw her, oh girl, you a baddie. She said, you is one too. They were giving each other compliments, which is nothing wrong with that. That's actually a good thing. There's a granola bar on the ground. I do have some water in my backpack if I get thirsty, so I kind of prepared a little bit. Zach not playing with y'all. Zach getting y'all ass out of there. You say anything, Zach getting you gone. You breathe too hard, Zach gonna get your ass out of here. We may have lost that other group, guys, but I'm gonna try. So walk in front of the city hall and see what we can see. Hell, downtown ain't that big. They can't go that far unless they decide to march out. But I think what they're gonna do is go back to the city hall on those stairs where they were yesterday, and that's easy. Oh, something in my eye. They cleared this area. Guys, could you double tap that screen? We're trying to reach 1,000 likes by the end. 1,000 likes. 1,000. Please double tap that screen, guys. We're at 500. That means we got 500 more to go. Double tap 295. Where am I going? I told you I was trying to catch up with the other part of the demonstration. There were two separate groups. One went this way, the other group went the way that we went when we walked. Y'all didn't pay attention, but I did. So I'm thinking they went to this. If they went to the Civic Center or the City Hall stairs, that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna find out wherever that rest of the pretzels went, so we can get their angle. That's it. We just gonna get their angle. You think they went inside the detention center? That's actually funny as hell that you comment that. Just like that, detention center. Like they went to jail. Don't worry. Nope. They're not over here. Looks like she wants to hump Trump. So, they are not over here. They must have went far, guys. There's no way they got that far that fast. There's no way they got that far that fast. I'm gonna do a full walk around the building though, basically. We're gonna find out to see where they are. Guys, double tap that live. Please like the live. It's 400 people in here. Help us get to 600 real quick and then we'll have 400 left. 1,000 is the goal. Once we hit 1K likes, you won't have to hear me ask about another like. We can do this, guys. We can do it. We've already reached yesterday's goal within the quarter of the time it took us to reach that yesterday. That's proof enough. Hi, how's it going? Thank you. Have a great day, okay? That's proof enough that we are able to do it. That's proof. We're able to make that happen, guys. We're able to make that happen. Lots of trash everywhere around, but it's not too crazy. What is this? What does this say? Okay. Please be aware. I will be filming this encounter. I will remain silent. I will not answer any questions. I will not run, argue, or resist. I do not give you permission to enter my house. I will not interfere or obstruct with your operations. I will not lie or give false information. I will not sign anything. I have a right to obtain a translator. You may not search me. I have the right to be represented by my attorney, blank, blank, blank. So basically, they're handing this out to people who may be in, y'all know I ain't good with the words, but who could possibly be detained. That's basically what I'm trying to say. They're giving this to people who possibly be threatened and could possibly be detained. I don't want to continue to hold this because I don't want to make it seem like this is a part of mine or anything, but we'll put that back there. Guys, please help us get to 600 likes. Everybody's very supportive. People from Santa Monica out here, they are blowing their horns, baby. All of this stuff is graffitied up. This never looked like this, guys. This never looked like that. It never looked like that. I promise you, it never looked like that, guys. They destroyed this area. They literally destroyed this area. It looks bad. It looks like nobody is this way. So maybe I'll go back to where we were. I'll go back around. You think it's a mural? Mural? I don't know how to say that word because my tongue is a little too big. Mural? Guys, please help us get to 600 likes. We need about 73 more likes. 73 likes will help us reach 600. We need about 73 more likes. There's 421 people here. I'm pretty sure 100 of you have never been here before. Please show your appreciation for my dedication to broadcasting you this live entertainment. Double tap. That's all I need you to do. Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate anything. Thank you. Thank you so much, Peter. What's up? You trolling, Lil Steve? Michael Jackson. What you up to, Michael? I thought you was gone, Mike. What's up, Hunter Cole? Thank you so much for joining the broadcast. I really appreciate you for being here. You could have been anywhere else, but you stopped right here. So we're not gonna give you an L, we're gonna give you a W. What's up, Mountaineer 3615? What's up, Pamela Slaughter? What's up, 123380? How you doing? Everybody, thank you so much for joining the live. We are currently at 530 likes. The goal is 600. Please do your goal. Please do your due diligence and help me reach 600 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. We're currently at 377. That's enough for us to reach our goal. Oh, looks like something's going on here. We're gonna try to get a good glimpse at this right here. So seems to be ICE, Homeland Security, entering the federal building from the side. I'm not sure if they have current people detained in the back of the car that they're transporting to the facility, or if they're just preparing for what tonight could turn into. I don't know. I never know anything. We find out everything together here. But as you can see back there, you can see some lights. That is Homeland Security. That is Homeland Security and the ICE. That's who people are protesting against. They are entering the federal building right here at Los Angeles and Temple that I showed you. Where we were at is the rear of that building between Los Angeles and Alameda. We are on the Alameda side of the federal building that starts here on Los Angeles. That big brown, all of this is together. All of it. And the VA hospital. And the VA hospital. And the VA hospital. 538. Guys, please help us reach 1,000. We should be at 1K already. Please help us get to 1K. All of this graffiti. I wish I owned a graffiti company. If you own a graffiti company, this is the best time to pitch yourself. If you own a graffiti removal company, or if you have a small pressure washer, this is the best time to get you some business. There's a lot of work to be done. If you own a pressure washer business here in Los Angeles, whether that's downtown Los Angeles, anywhere, this is the best time to work. There's lots of stuff for you to do. This is the best time to work. See, me, I'm always thinking about a time when it's the best time to hustle. This is it right here. You can come get you some bread. They got it all over the city. Yeah, for real, Zach, this is the best time. This is the best time. I would come in and let them know I have this solution to get this off. I can do it within this amount of time. That's what I would do. All of that right there, man, I would be over here putting myself out there. I'd be promoting my business. This may be over. I see a lot of people dispersing from that gathering where we were just, you might go buy you a pressure washer and come. Might as well. I would have been sitting out here too. Get you a mini, you don't even need a car necessarily. You could definitely get you a wagon, get you a bucket of water, and get you some supplies. And you just use the minimalist. If you use minimal supplies, you don't have to worry about running out so quickly. You gotta have some good stuff though, unless you're gonna use their water, which I'm pretty sure they won't mind. You said 2 hours to the curfew? What time is it?
I was about to say, I was about to fucking go.
What time is it in, I'm in California. Let me see the time. 6:04. My TikTok name is TRE Hollywood at Trey Hollywood. I was gonna give you my iCloud. TRE Hollywood. TREHOLLYWOOD. That's my TikTok. I am gonna change my TikTok to the same name though because it makes sense. Guys, we are 60 likes away from 600. But I'm not gonna leave my YouTube until I reach 1,000 likes. I need my 1K. Unless y'all don't get me there. If y'all don't get me there, then I'll just leave. I'll just leave. Just because I don't reach it today don't mean I can't reach it. I feel like it's still my vision. I'll keep the vision and I'll just switch up my goals. If I can't reach that 1K today, that doesn't mean I can't reach 1K someday. I'll still reach that 1K. But I should reach that 1K today, okay? I should, but the way that I look at it is even if I don't reach it today, I still have an opportunity to do so. As long as I wake up tomorrow, I can still reach that 1K. Big Spoon Jr., you might be in the wrong broadcast. We don't do that type of stuff over here. So yeah, you definitely might be in the wrong spot. If you want to go check out somebody else that has that type of entertainment, you're welcome to do so. I don't even have anybody I could recommend you to. I don't even watch that type of content. Exactly, Tina. Who wants to go to jail? I won't end up in jail though because I'm going to do things the right way. I am smart about the way I move. I'm not going to put myself in jeopardy. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Same group out here. Do not go back to the other group. Which group? What's about to happen to this one? Why do you tell me not to go back? Everything looks smooth over here. They're walking towards me. This group is walking towards me. By the way, you have to remember too, I'm not afraid if I get detained or anything because I'm not doing anything wrong. I know my rights. I'm smart. I'm patient. And if something were to happen, it's just my time, you know? I'm not the type of person that runs away from a challenge though. It may be challenging, but it's not going to scare me away. I feel like I've never been in trouble or anything here, so that would help me. That would prepare me for if I actually do get in some real trouble. At least now I know the process. I'm not worried. I promise you I'm not. It's a learning experience for me, and I'd be willing to learn. I don't want to go to jail, but if I do, I mean, I'll just look at it as a lesson. It won't hurt me that bad. It's not the end of the world. Buy some beans, no. Please double tap the live, guys. Please like my live. Please like the live. We should be at 600 already. If you get me to 600 now, then that means we only have 400 left, guys. Please. I don't see no tortas. I don't see that. You always say tortas. Torta. I don't see that. I don't see that. So it looks like they're gonna be marching south now, south on Alameda towards Temple. I'm not sure where they're headed, but they are marching that way. Some of the crowd is staying behind. Some of the crowd is staying behind. She talking to him because he fine. He got a nice body. That's why that lady talking to him. She want a piece. She probably like, oh, sexy black man. He probably ain't got no job. She wants some dick though. That's probably just my thought. He probably went up to her. I could be totally wrong. You laughing, Eddie? I could be totally wrong. No.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Pretty chill? Saturday's a couple.
Yep, everybody says it's pretty chill. Yep. This looks like a federal car. I think that's a federal agent because it's so dark. And a regular person wouldn't be able to have their tint that dark. That's definitely a federal car. You see how dark that tint is? They probably don't know that, but that's definitely an unmarked vehicle. Your tint would not be able to be that dark and get away with it. That's definitely a feds. Where did the feds do a sweep at, Kevin Morales? Kevin Morales? Kevin Morales? Is that the Kendrick Lamar album name? Mr. Morales? If the license plate starts with G, it's government. No, it's 2822882. You got to think about it. You probably think the government only starts with the G, but they're not as dumb as people think they are. They've been around for a very long time. I'm pretty sure they have cars that have regular license plates like every other citizen. That'd be the only way they'd be able to keep up with what's going on. They can't always be in broad daylight. They have to do some things called undercover. They have unmarked cars where they put it as regular. They don't always have exempt on there either. They have regular cars with regular license plates because that's the only way that they're able to get certain things done. This right here is the same California Highway Patrol as earlier. I am gonna walk across. That's a great view he's getting right there. That's a great view. I know he's getting great footage right there. Everybody had their tripods off. She's waving her flag. Guys, we need 40 more. 40 likes away. Come on. It's not that hard. It's way too many of you to not be able to reach that goal. Come on. Stop being lazy now. You should be able to reach that goal by now. 600. We need 39 more. 38 actually. 38 more likes. 38 more likes, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Keep going. 419 people. Now, you should be able to get there quickly. Please double tap the live, guys. I would really appreciate it if you double tap the live. Please double tap the live. Please, guys. Please. Please double tap the live, guys. Please. Please double tap the live, guys. Reminds me of the BLM. The era. Yeah. It actually sort of does. I kind of feel that way too. I kind of feel that way too. We are headed south on Alameda towards 1st Street. We are at the northeast corner of Alameda and 1st. We're turning right on the 1st Street going east. I'm gonna go east on 1st. Is that how you feel? You're allowed to feel that way. I won't try to persuade you. Feel whatever you want to feel. This is the group. Like I said, this is 1st in Alameda. Pretty nice sized group. Most people are actually staying out of the street and onto the sidewalk, so that's what I will do. I don't like to be that one person that does anything wrong. I try to follow as many orders as possible. Come on, guys. We should definitely be to 600 already. Hurry up. Get me there. Get me there. We should be to 600 already. We're almost there. I'm already about to hit my 2-hour mark and then I'm leaving y'all. Y'all don't have much longer with me. So you might want to go ahead and follow my TikTok because I'm definitely going to leave you all soon. We don't have very long. We got about 30 more minutes and I'm leaving you guys. You got about 30 more minutes of me, guys. Little Tokyo welcomes immigrants. They put support on the windows so they wouldn't have to worry about people breaking into their store.
I don't know, and I don't want
See that sign? Little Tokyo. Little Tokyo welcomes immigrants. So they showing support for the immigrants. Guys, we should be at 600 already. Go ahead, let's get it down to 600. Then we'll have 400 left. Please double tap that live, guys. Go ahead. It's a lot going on. This is an actual hotel right there. We're in Little Tokyo, I believe. Little Tokyo. Yeah, Little Tokyo. I was near the Little Tokyo Mall. Yes, we are currently in Little Tokyo. Little Tokyo, guys. Headed east on 1st Street. No, we headed west, actually. Why the fuck am I saying east? We headed west. on First Street. I am gonna leave. I have to go to TikTok. I'm gonna do 2 hours here. That's why I told you I got 20 more minutes here now. I'm gonna do 20 more minutes and then I'm out. I only do 120 minutes. 60 and 60. We're at 600. Ongoing, trust me. There's the cops right there in their wagons, already preparing to get these people. So, anybody act out? I want to see the officer from yesterday. When I was begging, I was like, please, sir. I gotta see that man again. I gotta see him again. I'm gonna take a seat at the bus stop. Oh, I need a break. I'm gonna take a seat right here, y'all, at the bus stop. And we're gonna watch him pass by. There we go. We can watch him right here. Y'all got y'all a good view. I got y'all a good view. I'm sitting down, we resting. They got that same news guy from yesterday. I dropped this fucking water 3 times in once. I had to take me a fucking break. There are lots of people passing that are just joining it as they come through. All right. I think I got enough juice by sitting there for those little minutes. Whew. I feel rejuvenated. Okay, we're gonna do things like regular private citizens and get on the sidewalk. Come on, guys. Y'all go ahead and get me to 700 likes. If we can get to 700 likes, I might stay on for an extra hour. I'll give y'all 1 more hour. Hold on, they got snacks. I'm still gonna film it. I'm still gonna film. We're outside. We're outside. Public. You're in the public. You're in the public. Don't touch me. We're in the public. I'm gonna stab your ass. Don't touch me. We're in the public. You can't tell people not to film. We're in the public. Right here, guys. They're on First Street between San Pedro and such. You can't tell people not to film. You're outside in the public. And if you touch me, I'm gonna beat your ass. Let's remember, we're regular citizens now. I support you, but don't touch me, bitch. We're outside. No filming, no filming. I'm gonna film whatever. Now they see you. She's scared that she's gonna get locked up. You're gonna get locked up, you're gonna get locked up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna chill, but you know, I have to let her know she came very aggressive. I'm a very nice person, so sometimes that can be taken as weakness. Sometimes I have to turn it up a little bit. because they do see it as weakness. And walking up to me like you're gonna swat my phone or something, that will get your ass beat. Because I'm not gonna stop filming anyways. I'm still gonna film. It's nothing you can do, but just say don't film. There's nothing you can do to make me not film. Food stand, yeah. That's why I went right up and filmed it. I still filmed you. Josh, I definitely won't fight anybody. You're right, Josh. I'm a grown man. I ain't got no business fighting anybody at all, but I will protect myself. You touch me, you'll see. Hell yeah, loco. You know it, loco. Slice their ass up, slice and dice. Slice their ass the fuck up, back up. Don't touch me, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you talking about anyways. I was gonna slice her ass right the fuck up. Back your ass up. Her and oh boy. Back up, bitch. Don't touch me. I don't know where you been. There go the cops surrounding that building over there. Please, guys.